keystoning? What is it? It's going from this to this. Find out more in my upcoming tutorial. We'd like to say thank you for watching. A lot of people want to know, why do we have to do keystoning? One of the reasons why is there is less grout gap. We are not looking at the negative space. We are going to be looking at the tiles. So that is a reason we do keystoning. The other one that we do keystoning is when you get into more detailed work. It is important to understand the direction of your keystone. So I'm going to give you an example now. So we need to find a central point. So if I go around and if I think of this as a circle, I'll just draw a little dot and think of that as a circle. So they're very tiny dots going around. And my center of my circle is around about there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do little marks, or even better still, if you're not too sure about this, get a mark, get it into center, so I have my clock face working. Now, I can draw in my tiles. So that is a nice flow going around. I can do the same for this one here. So I'm thinking that that is quite a large circle, and that one, the center point will be down here. Again, use my ruler, going from the center out. Keep going from that central point, going from your central point and that gives us a nice flow from that transition going to there. And that's how you work out, going from one flow to the next. But we have an area here which is our transition. It doesn't follow any central point rules. So what we're going to do with this is we're just going to work out what may be best. And I'm thinking that because that's almost a vertical area, we can almost keep those straight going through. Now I can add more lines to this. And adding more lines, I can then fill those in. Now I'm not going to fill in exactly on those lines. I'm going to just change it up slightly. Again, using the ruler and using that as our focus point. And we've created this beautiful movement. Remember your transition area, that can be fairly straight. Because there are no curves that match. Because we're going from one curve to the next. Having said all this and having these beautiful curves that are happening, you can break the rules, but you have to understand the rules to break them. Often when we see this sort of curves, I'll show you what we often get. We often see this sort of thing happening. And what it means is that we've got these lines that are all over the place. And it doesn't tell us where it is going. It is making it misunderstood. We don't understand. This is a grammar. It's like writing a sentence. It needs to make sense. This is where somebody hasn't quite understood the grammar and it's not making sense. However, there are artists that break the rules, and I'll show you what I mean. There are artists that will deliberately put an angle in, a triangle, into where everything else is going to the central point. And they'll deliberately do that to make a statement. And that statement is understanding that I don't want you just to go around the curve. I want you to stop and look. So it's almost like it is a statement. The artist understands they're stopping that transition. They are stopping that lovely flow and they are making you look. It's lovely to have that little statement, but understand why. Here is another drawing where we have that curve going around, lovely pieces, and all of a sudden we have a triangle in there, and it is a beautiful statement to say, stop, look at me. And that's a lot of fun. What I'd like to say to everybody is thank you for watching today. I hope you understood a little bit more about keystoning, finding the central point, working with a ruler out from there, and understanding how you need to chip away, to cut pieces out to get from here, which has big gaps, your negative spaces, into doing this, your keystone. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Cheryl Hann-Woodlock. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.